It was an evening that I wish that would have never happened.
Anthony Simmons took us back to the night of January 21st, 2022, a night that led to this lawsuit filed in federal court. It accuses a clerk at this AM/PM gas station in Longview of racist behavior and threats. Simmons says that night he was working late at his Longview auto garage and had just grabbed some takeout for dinner.
They forgot to put napkins in my bag. So as I'm eating my tacos, things were getting messy. AM/PM gas stations right there. It's probably like 11 something at night. It's the only place that's open at nighttime around here.
Simmons parked his truck in the loading zone out front, figuring he'd only be a minute. Inside AM/PM, he says an attendant confronted him right away. He says she called him boy, a historically racist dig, and told him to move his truck.
I just told her she didn't no need to be racist about that. And after I acknowledged her about that, she called me the N-word. And she probably said it over 4 or 5 times.
According to the lawsuit, Simmons responded by shoving a plastic sunglass display case on the counter toward Audrey McQueen, one of the defendants in the lawsuit. As he turned to leave, Simmons says McQueen extended a collapsible baton and tried to hit Simmons with it. Simmons snapped this photo of McQueen before leaving. We're blurring her face since she hasn't been charged with a crime. Another clerk called 911. The recording captures McQueen in the background yelling more racist expletives, which were beeping out.
710 15th Avenue.
Okay, what's going on there?
I have a black man who's literally damaging my product. He assaulted both cashiers here.
Falsely accused me of crimes, saying I was assaulting them when I never touched anybody in the store.
Minutes later, Simmons says police were at his shop.
They pulled me over. There was a bunch of police out in the street. It kind of shook me up because now I'm dealing with, I could be dealing with the same type of people, but now they got guns on them.
Simmons says after a few minutes and cross-checking stories, the officers left without incident.
I just thank God that nobody got hurt that evening. Nobody's life was taken that evening because it could have happened really easily.
When we dropped by AM/PM, a clerk told us the 2 women named in the lawsuit no longer work there, and the owners were not available. The lawsuit doesn't name a specific amount other than damages exceeding $100,000.
I want to hold them accountable for their actions. At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
As for the gas station itself, Simmons says he hasn't been back since that night.
Don't want to go by there. I have enough napkins around here now to if I run out, I got my own.
In Longview, Catherine Cook, KGW News.